Alright, so we got just a couple more filler quests until we get to the end game. I have to go to Zainab camp and Arabenimson camp. So I think I'll just get to Zainab camp on foot. Oh! Daedroth out of nowhere. Okay. Yeah, the Zainab camp, Zainab, whatever. It's in the Grazelands region. Just like the Akamusa camp. I feel like I'm dogfighting with these cliff racers. Oh, come on, how could this assassin find me all the way out here? Yeah, those assassins carry ebony darts when you get to a certain level. They're these darts that cost 2,000 gold, and they do like 10 damage. It's like, why would you spend 2,000 gold on a missile weapon that can only be used once and isn't even strong enough to kill anything? Doesn't make any sense. Those are some Ashlanders over there. There are actually a lot more than just 4 Ashlander camps. They have Ashlander camps scattered all over Vardenfell. But they're just not marked on the map. And they're not as big or prominent. They don't really matter. Another thing, these the Zainab camp and the Akamusa, they're in the Grazelands, but they're called Ashlanders. So why aren't they in the Ashlands? See, here's one of the little Ashlander camps I'm talking about. If I walked up to them, they'd probably be hostile. Zainab camp is just right over this hill. Okay, so let's obey the Ashlander customs and talk to the Gulakan first. I don't know if he's a Gulakan. Doesn't really talk like he is. So the Zainab, they're pretty, they act pretty condescending to visitors. Shoot. Guess my speechcraft is not high enough to just convince him that I'm the Nerevarine. So I guess I have to do his little task. Okay, so I have to go to an ancestral tomb where a vampire is. So let's look for this ancestral tomb. It gave me some directions. I always had trouble finding this though. Okay, so he said to we just have to pass the ruins of Inchaleft, and then the tomb will be to the east. Going to steer clear of those Ashlanders. I don't know why I was having so much trouble hitting that cliff razor. Alright, I think I took a wrong turn. Where are the Inchaleft ruins? Alright, hang on, let me just levitate. Get a better view of the landscape. Okay, here are some Dormer ruins. I'm guessing these are the Inchaleft ruins. Yep, that's Inchaleft. Oh, hold on 1 second. Pardon the jump cut, there's somebody at the door. Okay. So I said to pass the Drummer Ruin. Keep looking to the east. Still looking. Something else he told me? Entrance flanked by 2 trees. So it's interesting, they call these places the grazelands, but instead of cattle roaming around, there seem to be a lot of Daedra. Okay, here it is. So I had to kill a vampire here. Vampires are really tough. They have a really high speed, and they do a lot of damage. So I'm going to try to sneak up on him. I don't know if they're resistant to paralysis. Uh-oh. Get back. Don't want to fight greater bow mockers because they damage your agility, I think. I need all my agility if I want to fight a vampire. So it looks like some other people tried to kill the vampire, but now they're all dead. So that does not bode well for me. Okay. So it looks like they were a band of grave robbers. Or smugglers. No, smugglers, yeah, I guess. And they were meeting here. Oh dear. So he's very resistant to magic. But he wasn't that tough. Just tried to use his crappy little vampiric health drain spell. Ah, crap. Should really probe these things before I just touch them. Has one arrow and a pauldron in it. It's not particularly valuable. Okay, well, that's done. And go back to Zainab camp. So these quests aren't terribly interesting. Pretty much filler. But we're getting close to the end game. And that's when it really gets interesting. You'll find out why. Got just one more camp to go to. And we'll be ready. Right, so, oh yeah, I talked to the Ashkhan. I haven't even spoken to their wise woman. Okay, so I killed his stupid vampire, and now he wants a bride. So he thinks that the Telvanni lords would be honored to give him one of their women. But he is completely wrong. The Telvanni do not care about the Ashlanders at all. So, instead, I'm going to go find someone who looks like a Telvanni woman and give her to him. I'm going to do a jump cut while I go find her. Okay, so I talked to their wise woman, and she told me that I should go to the slave market in Teleroon and get a convincing fake of a Telvanni bride. Right, but first I need to get some exquisite clothes and Telvanni bug musk. And the slave dealer is telling me that somebody in Telmora has it. Where's the boat? There it is. Yes, I think somebody here has Telvanni bug musk as well as clothes. No, she doesn't have bug musk.
Can I help you out?
Okay. Where? Where's that clothing shop she told me about? Damn confusing tower. This. Elganan the Clother. Hey. Where's Elganan? Oh, here he is. There she is, rather. Okay, so we need to get an skirt That's all. Yep, that's all. I still need Telvanni bug musk though. I'm stuck in these stairs. Okay. Maybe they have it back in Teleroom.
Yes, Outlander. What do you want?
I think, considering that this is a Telvanni tower, it'd be pretty easy to find some Telvanni bug musk. Ah, stupid stairs.
Is there something I can do for you?
Okay, maybe this person has it. Please have Telvanni bug musk. Yes. I'm gonna get a couple bottles. I'm gonna use it for myself. Oh, good. And it responds too. So I can buy a bundle of these. Alright. You're now ready to purchase this slave. Can't believe I'm saying that. Okay, she's ready. She's been taught to act like a Telvanni lady. So now I'm going to take her back to the Ashkhan of Zainab camp. And that's going to take a little while, so I think I'll just jump cut. Okay, so I brought her through the Grazelands back to Zainab camp. And I have a confession to make. I actually used the console to increase her speed so she can move as quickly as I can. I know it's cheating, but she just moves so slowly, and it doesn't really make the game any easier to do that. It just makes it less tedious. So she likes the looks of him. Okay. So now I am Zainab, Nervarine, and the Ashkhan has a new wife. Guess I could. Well, I'll do the next one next time. Until then.